Nice. Hey, what's up everyone? So today I am going to complete my armor collection. I know I said in the last video that I would do this, but today I actually mean it. Okay, seriously, I couldn't even access my backpacks, give me a break. But today we're going to build a display hall for all of the dragon armor pieces. So obviously I don't have all the dragon armor pieces. I have my young set and the superior set which I'm wearing. So you may be wondering, how am I going to get all the other armor pieces? I thought I was going to have to go broke, but as it turns out, most of the armor pieces sell for like 200,000 coins each, other than strong, but I actually got it for pretty cheap. So I placed a bunch of bids, and I think this is easily the most colorful I've ever seen my auction house. My budget for this video was 6 million coins, but that also includes all the enchantments. Like growth, that one was actually pretty expensive. Whoa. So let's see if I have everything. There we go. I have all 7 dragon sets. So the superior set is the only set that I don't have to do anything with except wear it. And about the reforges, I understand that godly is easily the best reforge, but the only issue is it's a ridiculously rare reforge, and I have to reforge 20 armor pieces. So I've decided to use unpleasant for 3 armor pieces and strong for the boots. And the reason is because when you use 3 unpleasant armor pieces, you get plus 24% crit damage. And as you can see, when I don't have anything equipped and just my pigment sword, I have 76% crit chance. So I'll have exactly 100. So far I've spent about 3.1 million coins, and now I have to go spend a ridiculous amount at the blacksmith. I don't know if you guys actually like the edit that I do for reforging and anvil uses and stuff, but it takes me a really long time, and I don't want to do it with 20 armor pieces. So I'll just go ahead and cut this out, I guess, or speed it up or something. I just realized that I'm big dumb. I purchased an old dragon helmet that had thorns on it. No, there is no way I'm going to deal with the auction house again. Fix the problem. The first reforge that I do, I get godly. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to stick to plan. Unstable dragon armor actually gives me crit chance, so I'm just going to go ahead and reforge all of it to strong, except for one piece, because then I'll still have 100% crit chance. I also actually want an entire very strong dragon set, so that's what I'm going to do. After spending almost as much money as I spent on the actual armor, we have everything reforged to what I want. With the exception of unstable and strong, each armor piece has unpleasant except for the boots, which have strong. And now I need to craft all of these books. I guess you'll see a time lapse of that too. Now I need to make 24 protection books and 24 growth books. I bought 64 grand XP bottles, and I really hope that's enough. And if this takes as long as I think it's going to, it'll be worth having both of these experience and enchanting XP boost potions. And now we begin. Oh, great. Server reboot. Okay, so we officially have all of the dragon sets completely enchanted, completely reforged with budget reforges because I don't want to spend 10 million coins on godly. And it only cost us about 4.7 million coins, and it took us about an hour and a half. So now we're going to try something that I haven't really done before. Right now I'm watching the time lapse and I'm actually talking over it. So it's really different as to where I'm creating the visuals and talking. But right now the visual is already in front of me and I'm talking over the visual. This is kind of weird. So when I wanted to start this project, I thought I kind of wanted to make like a castle hall with the red carpet through the middle. And then I would have like pillars, which would act as a separator between each of the armor stands. And then the armor stands on the pillars, separated by pillars, kind of turned into like an armor stand half circle. And obviously this is like the main attraction, so I really wanted to make sure that there was a really nice half circle So I went through many phases. At first it kind of looked like a V, and then I moved some of the middle ones back a little bit, and then eventually it really did look like a circle. And then I figured, and here was my detrimental mistake to this video, hey, I like the way that circle looks. Maybe I should make the entire building a circle. If there's one thing you should know about building in Minecraft, it's that if you're making a circle out of blocks, it's so difficult. And then I had the genius idea to start slanting the roof upward in the shape of like a circle with segments. And I spent just way too long trying to figure out how to do that. But what was nice was once I finished half of the circle, I could just build the square hallway and then put the other half on the other side and just literally copy it block for block. So I actually really liked the design that I chose, where I had like the stone bricks and then the stone slabs, which kind of looked like support beams. This took me a really, really long time, but I ended up really liking the way it looked. I had the beams kind of come up in the shape of the dome a little bit and then connect at the middle. So at this point, there were 3 segments in the half dome. And in the middle segment, I noticed it kind of looks like a spaceship. So I really took the glass highlights to my advantage. The glass will appear darker if you have multiple layers or if it's like a corner piece of glass. So I played that to my advantage, and I ended up creating like an outline for the space shuttle. So I think it looks pretty good, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that it looks like a spaceship. So this style of building is something that I've always really wanted to give a try. And I'm no world-class builder or anything, but I'm not bad at building. The main problem that I have is I really struggle to sit down for more than like an hour and build something. So considering I spent 4 hours on this, I still can't believe I built it. Now that I have the 2 half dome object things on either side of the build, I really wanted to add some texture to the middle part and not just make it like a nice curve. I actually wanted to have like multi-textures. So I kind of created 4 more beams that joined up in the middle, and then I had my 4 separate segments, and I really added some texture to the glass. My favorite part of this build is probably how open it is and how good you can see the armor stands. There's nothing obstructing you from seeing it, but there is some stuff in the background. I like how you have the armor stands, and then they're almost highlighted by the fact that there's a nice colored glass in the back with the beams coming across. And the reason that I built it underneath my island was because it did not fit the theme of my island at all. But that's the beauty of building. You can put whatever you want wherever. If you want to build something in Hypixel Skyblock, or really any game mode, start with an interesting shape. If you just have a square, it's really hard to add details and texture to it. But if you start with, in this case, the most advanced possible shape, a circle, you'll really get a lot of texture to it. Okay, I think this part is over. Let me know how I did in the comments below. I know this video is also a lot longer than all of my other videos, but I also spent like 3 times as long on this one. Oh my god, that took so long. Well, here it is. Here's the armor hull. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. No. That's really nice how the teleport pads do that to you. Can you not? I punched the okay. I don't know why I like this design so much. It just looks so flawless. I like the spaceship part. It looks kind of like a spaceship. And I kind of like how open it is. But all these armor stands are empty. And that's what we're going to be doing next. For the first armor stand, we got to put my original armor set and my original sword. Fire aspect 1, at least I didn't put knockback on it. For the next armor stand, I'm going to go ahead and put the lapis armor on it. And a cleaver, because why not? Next up, we're going to put my first quote-unquote god set. This was back in the time before the end, so this was actually one of the end game sets. It's the hardened diamond and the ember rod. I never actually got one of these as a weapon because the end came out soon after and I got an aspect of the end, but it's nice to see what could have been. You know what? I'm actually going to put this over there so that we have kind of a mixed variety and not just 2 diamond armors next to each other. And next up, we're going to go ahead and put the ender armor with the rogue sword. I want to put the rogue sword with the ender armor because that was the original zealot grinding method that I used. Those were the days. And now we have the dragon sets. First up, we have the old dragon armor. This set is absolute trash, and therefore I'm going to give it an aspect of the Jerry. Equally as bad is the protector dragon armor. Therefore, I will also be giving it an aspect of the Jerry. Next up, we have wise dragon armor. I never really used this set, but it seems cool, I guess. Oh no, I just realized that that was off center. Uh-oh. And back to unstable armor, now that I've fixed the OCD issue. Unstable armor. I've never really used it. It's actually not bad for damage. It's like discount strong armor. And next up, of course, is the speedy armor itself, the young dragon armor. I actually remember when this was my set, and I was still using my aspect of the end from before. And of course, the strong dragon armor. This was my set for a really long time. I had this for at least 3 months, and then I upgraded to superior. But I was using the aspect of the dragons, and I know it's crazy, but I'm going to give the aspect of the dragons to the strong dragon armor. And last but not least, the big boy, the big one, the 45 million coin armor, superior dragon armor, and my current weapon, the spicy pigment sword. At last, the armor haul is complete, and with that, I officially declare the armor haul open. If you guys want to go ahead and visit it, all of my island settings are on. You guys can visit at any time. If you want to talk to me in-game, you can use /MSG/CBoo527. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I kid you not when I say I spent 6 hours today on this project, and I haven't even edited it yet. Please help. Thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. This channel is already growing faster than I ever thought it would. It's really amazing. Thank you for all the positive support I've been getting. It's just been such a crazy experience. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye!